of you, or the visiting card is an ambassador representing you. And if you're saving money on that part, it's going to cost you dearly. The right way probably would be from the word of mouth, or getting referrals from people senior to you who are already employed to get a feel of the job environment or the industry. Now, before you do that, you've got to discover yourself, who you are, what is your aptitude. If you need to get into any sort of an altitude, you should have an aptitude and the attitude for the right job. So you've got to discover yourself first, what you want to do, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. So, I believe before you do anything, you must discover what you want to do, whether you want to go for a job or you want to go for a career. Now, these again are two very different things. You must discover yourself first. What do you want to do?
Sir, I will come again back to you. Thank you very
sure.
much. Jimadia, please.
Thank you, Yusuf.
Let's go on.
Thank you, Yusuf. Good afternoon and Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Well, as they say, people and diamond are marketed well if they are polished well. So coming back to the startup tips, as Dr. Saab said, I would say like a degree or a qualification is just a license or a ticket that one gets to enter into a competition. Whether you win the competition or what position you're going to hold in the competition comes later. And it depends how much you have been polished in your social skills, in your business etiquette, in your grooming. A recent study that I have just had a chance to click on a few days back on a website showed that there are only 15% of technical skills जिसको वेटेज दिया जाता है for the hiring criteria when it comes to critical positions or a career break to fresh graduates. And when it comes to rest of the 85%, sir, it's social etiquettes, image and grooming, your communication and presentation skills, your values and ethics, and overall your personality, 85%, and technical skills only 15%. So people are also products. And whether you will be bought or your competition will be. It depends on the packaging, the whole product, the look, and the inside, of course, comes in later. That who will be preferred, you or your competition will be. So I would be focusing on some of the points which will help you to understand like how to increase the employability and marketability and create a personal branding thing which can really give you a competitive, in fact, an executive edge in the market.
Thank you. Sir, Sohail Saab, please.
Assalamu alaikum ji. I would like to add what Madhiya has just added. There are few things that really, I don't want to use the word, but really pisses me off when I see a CV and it has spelling mistakes in there. That shows a very careless attitude of the person applying for a job. And that is not only true with the CVs. When you look at the writing test of these people who are applying for the job, you will find so many mistakes, so many grammatical mistakes. It does not look like a CV of a person who has done a master's degree. Master's degree means a master's degree. So when you are going for a job, make sure you have prepared well which organization you are applying for, which position you are applying for. Do you have the personality and the competency to apply for that particular position? And prepare yourself, especially in communication skills. Written skills are very significant in today's market. And that's where most of the students are lacking today, unfortunately.
Sir, please. Vishara sir, thank you.
Thank you very much, Yusuf. Awazari.
Sir.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to talk about the subject, but it is not a subject. I've just thought about what I've got to speak over here now. One thing the students are very much concerned about is their CGPA when they're studying. And they fight very hard with the teachers also to get more marks so that they can show off their CGPA is good. I agree with them that it matters to some extent for your own confidence, but it does not matter much when you're doing the job. Because the people who are getting better CGPA maybe not be working really in the right way. And the people who are more action-oriented people, they normally get better jobs and better amount of money as well. request you to don't send your resume to every company in the same manner. If it is IT-oriented company, if there is a marketing company, there are other companies, and every company has got some of their own specific points on which they consider the candidates. And it is requested, rather I will emphasize that whenever you apply, you should tailor your CV as per the requirement of that company and highlight all those areas which you think that can be of some importance to them. And
Sir, please, sure.
Politics, इसको नहीं बात है, लंबी बात हो जाएगी, वो बाद में करूँगा. When you go for the interview, I'll request you that you should ask more questions about the responsibilities which you are going to take. And don't talk more about the perks. If you talk about the perks more, people think that he is here for getting some money only and he is not interested in the job. If you'll ask about the responsibilities which you are going to perform, they will be little impressed and you may get a job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just to share with you research, my friend Wasif sitting here, पिछले panel में उन्होंने discuss किया था, 90% of world CEOs, or you can say CEOs present in the world, 90% of them were having CGPA less than 3. So that's how, sir, you were talking about the CGPA, that's how it is. Now please, the house is open for the questions. Any one of you having questions, my request is it should be a question from the lead panelist so that they can answer the required, answer you the required answer and you can get the benefit of it. Please, question.
The difference between a career and a job is temporary. It's just a passing phase. You're not going to stick around to one job maybe, so maybe you're going to go to a different kind of job after a few years. A career is something that's sort of permanent. So you'll be switching designations and institutions, but you'll be in the same career. So you can't be a footballer now and be a plumber later and a sanitary worker and a teacher. You've got to stay in the same career and be permanent, to groom yourself. You can't just keep changing careers. Yes, you can change jobs. Yes, there are career changes, but they're hinged on the bottom line, but jobs are not permanent. It is time for me to tell you the jobs used to be one time you went into an industry, you stayed there forever. Not anymore. That was the Japanese phenomena where it seemed to be loyalty going into one job. But now you switch jobs depending on your geographical needs, your other basic needs. Now the other question is whether finding a job or a career or becoming an entrepreneur is for you to understand whether you're going into your dad's business or you're going to start up your own business. And then you've got to start up from the end source, the buyers of your products, and find out what sort of a niche market do you have in the pipe industry. What sort of pipes are they? Are they metal pipes or rubber pipes or resin pipes? Or for what use, and where is the market for those pipes? Do you have those sort of finances available to you? Do you have that sort of credibility that you'd be getting the loans? Because loans do get to those people who really don't need loans. So if you're thinking of setting up an industry on loans, forget it. So if you've got the money to burn, maybe you should go in for entrepreneurship, but I still think you must get a feel of doing a job so you'd be able to really hate a boss, you see?
Thank you very much, sir. Any one of you to add something? Okay. Next question. Anyone else, please?
No, if you have a vision, वो vision आपको guide करेगा कि जी मेरा statement of purpose क्या है. Language is important, I agree. लेकिन इसके अंदर जो आपके इसमें passion नजर आना चाहिए आपकी statement के अंदर, that will carry the weight. और वो पैशन आपके अंदर से आएगा. आपके वर्ड्स के अंदर जो स्ट्रेंथ आप यूज कर रहे होंगे, जो एक्टिव वर्ड्स यूज कर रहे होंगे उसके अंदर स्टेटमेंट ऑफ पर्पस के अंदर, what value can you add into the life of the organization or into life of people who are working with you or your family, that should be included in that statement of purpose. कि आप हैं क्या और आप कर क्या सकते हैं. That should be the key in it.
Sir, thank you very much. Bashara sir.
Is in UK, and she requested me that I should write statement of purpose for her. She wanted to get admission in Manchester University. And for 1 month or so, I could not write anything, because that was not my job. Then I requested her, you please tell me something, what is your mind? Exactly what Mr. Sohail has said. वो खुद क्या चाहती हैं? मुझे कुछ लिख के बताओ ताकि उसके ऊपर मैं बेहतर इंग्लिश से बेहतर कुछ मैं आपको हेल्प कर दूंगा. लेकिन ये कहो कि स्टेटमेंट ऑफ पर्पस मैं लिख दूं तो वो ठीक नहीं है. फिर वही हुआ कि उसने कहा कि जी मैं लड़की हूँ, पाकिस्तान एक सोसाइटी है. फिर हमारे लोग भी बताते हैं कि जहाँ पे सारा जंगल है, जानवर फिरते हैं वगैरह वगैरह, औरतों के साथ बुरा सलूक होता है. तो इस किस्म की बातें मैंने भी थोड़ी सी उठा के तो she got the admission over there.
Sir, I just want to add this जो क्वेश्चन का आंसर था. हमारे एक दोस्त हैं, वो कहते हैं मेरी किसी से लव मैरिज करवा दो. तो this cannot work out. There is a question here.
Due to globalization, when they arrive in Pakistan, they fail to find their relevant professionals. So can you please list in the next 5 years, what sort of industries are arriving in Pakistan and what kind of professionals they will be looking for? Thank you very much.
Sir, just to add one thing to help him, there is a presentation at 3 o'clock by Badr Khushnood. You also watch that. आपको उसमें काफी जवाब मिल जाएगा. लेकिन sir, your views please.
Okay, valid question. जो इंडस्ट्रीज फिल वक्त यहाँ पे आ रही हैं उसमें तो जैसे वो ब्लैक वाटर आ रही हैं, कुछ और आ रही हैं, ये इंडस्ट्रीज ज़्यादा आ रही हैं. बट इफ़ यू गो फॉरवर्ड I think industries, because we are unfortunately not leaders, we are followers. So we can follow the good things of the West and maybe find industries like IT. We can't start producing typewriters. That's exactly what you're saying. We want something new. So IT would be one. And skill development should be another. In human resource development, something that I think will do benefit to this nation. We're talking about vocational education. We do not have vocational education at all. We need people who can be useful to industry. So if you want to find industry, you have to hire them. I was just wondering if we expect this government to stick around, breaking and making buildings fall down would be a good expertise, because you have industries out there who take 5 minutes in demolishing buildings and the building demolishes, so you have expert demolition teams. So that is one industry I would be very excited about, because एक महीना जो हो गया हमें detour करते हुए on Davis Road and other roads because वो हथौड़ों से लगे हुए हैं. So demolition work would be very good industry if the plan is long-term plan. IT is another sector, and there is service industry as well, but it's a big but with a single T. That I don't think it will work out in the northern regions, because we need to get permission from the gentlemen who are there in the area. So hospitality, yes, we are short of services and hospitality industries. But yes, I would definitely talk about IT related industries.
Sir, thank you very much. Can